by the entrance of a tent where a sign reads, "The Unbeaten Chess-Playing Bear." He has still to be paid for the rental of this one. The Russian and his wife are notorious for their rows. He has heard they have a child. "Is this your daughter, Mr. Tarshin?" asks Mr. Cutter. "A pretty little thing. Such black eyes and hair." Her father nods. Mr. Cutter holds back until the oil lamp is lit and then follows him inside the tent. There, emerging from the darkness into the light, stands the chess-playing bear. It casts an inky black shadow over the back of the tent. The child knows that when no one is looking, the bear moves around, hungrily sniffing out her mother, waiting to gobble her up. "Not a word from you, and no singing," says her father, putting Neva behind a straw bale. "Did you hear me, girl? Not a word." He speaks to Mr. Cutter, assuring him he will have his money tomorrow. Or, if he wishes, he can take the pretty child instead, at a bargain price, of course. Mr. Cutter laughs, but Neva knows her father means it. When he's drunk, he often argues with her mother, saying they should leave her in a church for the parish to look after, or give her away to someone who would want her. He says it would be for the best. These arguments usually end with another bottle, until they no longer remember what they were arguing over. Years later, when Neva thinks back to this time in her life, some things appear brighter in her memory, even as other images fade. How much she has pieced together with the wisdom of age, she cannot tell, for these events will be recounted to her by Mr. Cutter, who remembers Andrei Tarshin, the arm-wrestling champion from Russia, his petite wife Olga, and, of course, the chess-playing bear. Colours, Neva feels, are more reliable for the truth of her emotions. Her mother was red, orange, a flash of lightning yellow. Her father, ice blue steel and greyish black. They were two weather fronts that collided to make a storm. She was born into the tempest of them, with no way of escaping from the eye of their fury or her mother's hard hands. The terror of being washed away in one of her parents' rages will forever haunt her. This afternoon, Neva stays forgotten in her hiding place. She is scared of the chess-playing bear, with its lopsided snout and staring glass eyes that open and shut. Every day, the bear eats a little bit more of her mother. For what will be the last time, she watches Olga climb into the bear's belly. Andrei's giant hands make sure she is sewn in tight. Then he moves the automaton and connects it with the cabinet on which the chessboard sits. The magnets on the bases of the chess pieces show Olga her opponent's moves, while she works the bear's paw with a series of levers that grasp the pieces, lifting them into position. On a small table sits a candelabrum. Finally, a large mirror is placed behind the bear so the audience can see its moves. The reputation of the chess-playing bear has spread well beyond the frozen river, and this evening, two elegantly dressed gentlemen walk to the front of the queue. The drunker of the two boasts he can beat the old flea bag and wagers 20 guineas. "Let me see your money first, sir," says Andrei. "Here," the man replies, taking the coins from his purse. Andrei tries not to show his desperation. The sum of money on offer is a king's ransom and would mean he would be able to pay the clockmaker to redesign the automaton. Mr. Cutter is there. At least here's a chance he'll be paid, but he can see Mr. Tarshin hesitate. "Go on, Mr. Tarshin," he urges quietly. "The bear always plays black," says Andrei to the gentleman. All Neva can hear is the ice groaning under the weight of the people. Why can't anyone else hear the song it's singing? She feels it in her belly, an unearthly sound, angels calling out a warning. The drunken gentleman sits with his back to the audience. "Be prepared to pay up, Russian," he says, making his opening move. The tilted mirror shows the game being played. When the bear lifts a chess piece, it is accompanied by a mechanical clockwork noise.